All right, we're going to get off this because all of a sudden you're going to want to tax prostitution, and then we're going to be way off the rails over here. My national story of the week.
You could do that, but I was just...
is East Carolina and the Central Florida game, and we talked about it earlier. We continue to talk about it. It continues to spread, and it continues to piss off more Americans turning off their TVs with football and sports, and it goes back to exactly what I said before. Nobody was doing anything beforehand, but now it's become cool. It's become so cool that now bands that are supposed to be playing the national anthem in the case of ECU, East Carolina University, they have refused to play the national anthem. The band has refused to play the national anthem. It's one thing for a player to take a knee, but now to me, to have the band begin to take a knee. Does anybody even care about the band? I've always wondered why the band was even there. Nobody's there to see the band. We're there to see football players. I'm sorry, but we're not watching the band. You're running away from the halftime show. Everybody's turning off the band. Sorry, guys. Go ahead, take a knee, because we really don't want to see or hear you in the first place. And you know what? I'm not the only one that thinks so.
You're not.
I am not. You know what a local radio station did there? They said, you know what? You want to not play? Guess what? We're not playing you on air. Not going to play your game on air if y'all want to take a knee.
First of all, I could go a lot of...
Did you play in the band? Is this going to go on forever with you playing in the band?
I played in the band.
Ah,
I played in the band.
Here we go.
I was on the drum line all 4 years of high school.
Did I really hurt your feelings?
All
It said
4 years.
Nobody was there to really
years.
watch you.
I know people were there to watch
No,
me,
they
Jason.
weren't. Mom and Dad were. That's it.
You don't know.
That's it.
You weren't in the middle of the field. You were looking into the stands, Jason, and you didn't see the hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of people
That were there for the football game.
that stayed and watched the band.
Nobody stayed and watched it.
Everybody stays and watches the band. In fact,
Nobody even likes the band.
my wife participated in something called DCI. It's the professional leagues of marching bands, or drum corps as they like to call it. Guess what? They have their world championships in Indianapolis, Indiana at Lucas Oil Stadium, which is where the Colts play, remember? And it's where the Big Ten championship was last year and all that stuff. Well, guess what? There were like
Nobody.
35,000 people there just to watch bands.
So what you're saying is the stadium was like half full.
Yeah, 35,000 people to watch bands. That's a lot more than the 0 people that apparently don't care. I mean, you know how many people can sit in Lucas Oil Stadium? Almost 80,000 people.
That's what
Half
I
of the
said.
place was full.
That's what I said. You said 35,000. That's less than half. Oh, it was a real showstopper there over at Lucas Field.
Hey,
come see the drum corps. Oh!
They block the other half, so even if people wanted to get in, which they do, I've seen people hawking tickets at that thing because I've been there, Jason. And guess what? There are plenty of people that don't go to that because of where it's located, because not only where it's located, but how much it costs to get in.
That's not why they're not going.
Cheapest ticket to get in is $55. $55 to go watch marching bands. Now, guess what?
You're getting ripped off big time.
No, what you're forgetting
Is anybody lighting the drumsticks on fire?
Yes, there's some fire. There are fires. They're great shows, Jason. And the fact that you have now not only, like, I get your point, but not only do you get mad at the Constitution for giving people the right to protest, but now you're blaming people who actually have talent and practice an art form and saying that it's their fault, and nobody cares about them anyway.
That's an excellent spin.
Now
and
I know.
you can continue your spin, sir, on our final thoughts coming up right here on Unscripted.